What's up, guys? It's Devin, and welcome back to another vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while. I always kind of figured it would have something to do, like the next vlog I make would have something to do with about my personal life. About having, to deal with work and all that fun stuff, or even just, or all the boring and very depressing stuff. But not this time, surprisingly. This vlog is to simply just tell you guys thank you. Recently, we just hit 200 subscribers on the channel, and to me, that's freaking phenomenal. But the thing is like I was so excited for when I hit my first 100 subscribers. I started this channel back in March of 2013, where I would just kind of post random stuff like vlogs or as a kid I would I'd put like my cheap camera up to like my DS system and I'd play a game like that, or I'd do something along the lines of or play like just a bunch of games on my old dad's computer. And it was very not very often that I posted. It was just kind of whenever I was feeling it. And today, as of right now, it's kind of the same deal. But a lot of the times I'd make a video in the morning, have it uploading while I was at school. I'd come home and make another video. Basically, the idea of this, the idea of where I'm going with this is that the first 100 hit 6 years after starting the channel. Of July of 2019 is when we hit the first 100 subscribers, the triple digit, during an Undertale genocide stream. And not even 2 years later, like a year and a half, almost 2 years, but not quite 2 years, we managed to double that number. And then to me, like, that is just insane. Now, a lot of people would say, well, it's still a long time before you hit, 200. That's right. Like, a lot of other people, especially bigger YouTubers on the platform, grow a lot faster than I do. But some even not that big. But the thing is like, I think just looking at the comparison, like, I started doing videos back in 2013 as a kid. And I went for like I literally went for 6 years, and I did not hit 100 until 6 years later. And then only not even 2 years later, we hit another 100, and just the drastic difference between the two lengths of time. That's what I'm impressed by. I'm not impressed by, I'm not looking at how slow it really was compared to other people. I'm looking at how fast it was in comparison to my first milestone. And to me, it's just insane, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. Now, obviously, with a milestone, it comes a celebration. I always try to do. I'm trying to start doing milestone like kind of celebrations where I do a special either stream or video for each milestone. I mean, back in 100, it was late. It was very late because I actually did my milestone celebration at the same time as when Tim hit his 100. But we did like a live stream where we played a bunch of video games and talked to you guys for a stream. And that's kind of what I do on my norm channel, on my norm now. So that wouldn't be much of a celebration this time around. So I think just doing a normal stream isn't really much of a celebration at this point. But basically, what me and I decided to do is my brother bought Bean Boozled again. Oh God. We're planning on doing what's called a Mario Jeopardy. There's like a bunch of Jeopardy templates on the internet, and we're gonna just take one random one, and me and Tim are gonna be playing Mario Jeopardy. We both have a fair knowledge of the game, but enough where we might still kind of have trouble. Basically, the way it's gonna work is that if you get a question right, the other person has to take a bean. And if you hit the buzzer, or whatever we decide to have when it comes, if you hit the buzzer and you answer and your answer is wrong, then you have to take a bean. But you can both sit there and skip the question, and neither one of you have to take it. Basically, it's like just, you kind of get the idea. Like, if you win, around, you don't have to take a bean, the other person does. If you fail and you thought you had it but you didn't, you have to take a bean. And we pretty much just go until we can't handle ourselves or we finish Jeopardy, one or the other. And that's kind of what we're looking towards for a special. We tried to get Matt to join along, but Matt just wasn't really interested. And also, just on top of that, it'd be kind of weird to do it through like the camera. Like, it would be a lot easier to do if he was here in person, but that's just not the case, unfortunately. But that's kind of what we're looking at for the celebration. I don't know when it's gonna be. We still kind of have to just prepare for it and plan it out and figure out, you know, what we need and or just like what we're gonna do for like a buzzer, or if there's, or just kind of what Mario Jeopardy template we're gonna use. There's a little bit of prep we have to do, but it shouldn't take too long. But I don't know exactly when the date is going to be. It's probably not going to be live streamed. I think if one of us throws up on camera, that would not be great for a live stream. And I think we'd probably get terminated. But that's where we're going for the celebration. Like I said, like I said in the last milestone video, which was a while ago, you might not even remember if you weren't here. But in the last milestone video, I had said that my real kind of goal for the channel right now is to hit 1,000 subscribers. And you might think that's a long way away, and you're right, that is a very, very long way away. But I feel like it's possible. I feel like with enough kind of publicity and you guys sharing me around, getting your friends to subscribe, and all that fun stuff, I feel like we can go places with this channel. It all depends on you guys. I will continue to say that I will never really beg for subscribers. Like it is completely up to you. But I say that, you know, I can only do more stuff with this channel if you guys want it and if you guys share it around and tell your friends to subscribe, or if you haven't already, subscribe yourself. But you know, it's just kind of weird to think about. But yeah, 1,000 is my main goal, and the reason I say that is because I'd like to get what's called the community tab, which a lot of you guys might know. It's the tab where it replaces your discussion tab on your channel page, and I can do a bunch of like polls and I can share pictures and video links and stuff with you guys. And basically I can just do a lot more with you guys. I can communicate with you a lot more. Now again, that's ways away, but it could be a lot faster if you guys, you know, share me around and get people to subscribe as well. But basically, the reason why it's not really lower is because, yeah, 500 or like whatever, it's, you know, a big number, and it is. I mean, I'm not going to down anybody who has 500 subscribers, but you don't, the thing is like, it's in that middle zone where you can't, where if you have a decent audience where it's not like, it's not like 2 views per video, but it's not like 100, you still kind of have that middle zone where you're getting enough comments where like, you can't really quite get to all of them, but at the same time, you're not, you don't have the luxuries of a community tab and stuff like that. And also just in general, like if I hit 1,000, I'm eligible for monetization. And I'm not saying that because I'm a greedy gold digger who wants money. I'd probably use it more towards like just kind of, you know, getting my mental state back into shape and saving up for, like, you know, just paying stuff that I owe off, and then on top of that putting money into more equipment for your guys' entertainment. But so that's kind of where the 1,000 comes from. There's many other reasons why 1,000 is kind of the main goal, but those are the 2 main ones: monetization and just the community tab to talk to you guys a lot more. And I really hope we can hit it one day. But for now, I think I've kind of talked enough. I didn't mean for this to be 10 minutes long. But I am going to leave it here. So again, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. The fact that 200 people found my channel and was like, hey, this guy's awesome, let's subscribe to him. And you took the time out of your day to hit that red button and make it gray. And perhaps you even turn the bell icon on so that you can get notifications for whenever I post. And if you haven't, make sure you do so. because YouTube likes to uncheck that for some reason every now and then. I know it's happened to me a few times. So, but again, thank you guys. So I almost yanked my cord out of my computer. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. And then until the next milestone, goodbye.